On 1-1. High in the air. Pollard is right there, one down. Settling in now, Dusty Bain. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Ready now, Michael Franco. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1. Well, Harold Reynolds, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matt, it's been a nice homestand. They're 3-0. The vibe is nice. The boys are hopping down there. They're looking for a 4-game sweep. Very confident team right now, and I think that confidence is oozing over from the clubhouse to the field.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another payoff pitch. Grounder down the line at third. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that'll keep the inning alive for Tommy Joseph. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. Hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Got him off balance there as he reaches for one and grounds it to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, A.J. Pollard. He'll lead it off against Vince Velasquez. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Harold, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Batting second.
Here's Chris Owings now. Hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Bain is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Hard on the ground towards short. Galvis has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Here's Cody Ashe. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. In now, Sam Dobson. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Standing in, Freddie Galvis. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. To 2-2 now.
Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up and in.
Slapped hard the opposite way. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Tyler Goodell will be next. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Batting ninth.
Digging in, Vince Velasquez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Late that time for a strike. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Digging in now, David Peralta. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
A fastball that just misses inside. Chopped weakly to the left. And he's retired here, 1 away. Jake Lamb standing in now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Full count. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Dobson has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now batting, Wellington Castillo. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Here it comes on 1-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away.
Right fielder.
Digging in to try it again. Dusty Bain. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Maikel Franco. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt, and that ends the inning. Brandon Drury will bat next, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that one stayed up a little high. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Nick Ahmed will be next. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Batting 8.
Stepping into the box,
baseman.
Nick Ahmed. The
Nick
average for him
Ahmed.
entering play, not far north of 200. 1-1, here it comes. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch back. Now in the box, Shelby Miller. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Ready with the 1-1. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Diamondbacks still searching for that first hit of the ball game. And he pulls this one back in time. 2-2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Now a bunt attempt here. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. So striding in, A.J. Pollock, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit back up the middle. Fielded by Galvis. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Striding into the box, Tommy Joseph. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A fastball right over the outside corner.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
The left fielder, number 25.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Cody Ashe. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away.
Sam Dobson.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Owings into shallow left. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Owings comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Here it comes on 1-1. And the Diamondbacks have their first hit of the game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Peralta. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 0-2 delivery. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. The 2-2 one more time. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Baseman, Shake Loud.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Now at the plate, Wellington Castillo. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corner.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Now at the plate, Freddie Galvis. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Castillo has it, and he makes the throw to first. Galvis is retired, and there's 1 away.
Center fielder number
Tyler
2.
Goodell will be next. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Owings into shallow center. 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Vince Velasquez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now Miller on 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Ball 2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Drury is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Brandon Drury will bat next. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Reaches out for 1 and hits it on the ground to second. And he's set down, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Nick Ahmed. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. Here it comes on 1-1. Fouled back. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Ahmed is retired, 2 down now. At the plate, Shelby Miller. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is one pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Ready for another shot now. Cesar Hernandez. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. 1-1. Here it comes. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here it comes. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Grounded to short. Owings is there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready once again, Dusty Bain. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Taken in by Goldschmidt, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Maikel Franco. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he just misses with a curveball. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Tommy Joseph would be next. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
First baseman number 19.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. 0-for-2 on the afternoon so far. 1-2. Here it comes. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Franco rounds the corner and is headed home. Here's the tag from Castillo. They got him at the plate. Digging in to try it again, A.J. Pollock. He's 0-for-2 thus far in this one. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. And now a pitch on the way. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Shortstop number 16.
Riding in once again, Chris Owings. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Runner goes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. So stepping in, Paul Goldschmidt, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And he has delivered on 3-2 as he comes up big. It's a base hit. And the run will score from third as that ties things at 1.
The right fielder number 6.
Digging in once again, David Peralta. 0-for-2 here to start the afternoon. Set to deliver on 2-1. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Owings rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner will score from second as they take a 2-1 lead. So digging in now, Jake Lamb. He's 0-for-1 thus far. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off. He's ready. Now the pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. He pulls this one into right. That's in there. Base hit. Goldschmidt is on his way home. And a relay home. And not in time as the run scores. Chris Mortero will come on now and make his 55th appearance of the year.
Castillo.
Wellington Castillo will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The next 3-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Another full count pitch home. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. 1 run scores. They will hold the other runner at third, but it's a 2-run double, and they have upped the lead to 4 now. Stepping in, Nick Ahmed comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. 3-1. Here it is. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And he misses with it. Ball 4. So that'll load the bases. And now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Number 26, Shelby Miller.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Curveball that time, not even close. 2-1. Here it is. 3 balls and a strike. Flirting with a little danger here. A.J. Pollock is on deck. Had a good 3-1 cut, but he misses the splitter. 3-2 now.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of it depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bain sprinting after it, and the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Owings. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The set and the 2-1 pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball.
Well, that was an impressive swing. A fastball is he'll hit a foul ball home run with it, but he got out in front of it a little bit too much time.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. Welcome back to Chase Field here in Phoenix. We're on to the 7th with the Diamondbacks out in front. And before we get the inning underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Here's Cody Ashe. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Chop foul over towards the dugout. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Peralta is there to put it away for out number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Sam Dobson. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Pollock has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. So coming to the plate,
13,
Freddie Galvis.
Shortstop,
a hit in 2 tries
Freddie
so far.
Galvis.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Michael Marriott will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Andres Blanco is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Number 4, Andres Blanco.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Right fielder.
Ready for another
Peralta.
chance? David Peralta. He singled his last time up. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And that misses, 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Jake Lamb standing in now. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Ready on 1 and 2. To short, hit hard. Way to get dirty to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Daniel Hudson will come on to make his 40th appearance this season.
Number 41, Daniel Hudson.
At the plate, Tyler Goodell. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Number 4, shortstop.
Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen.
The 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Stepping up to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
Right fielder.
Digging in, Dusty Bain. Hit to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in, Wellington Castillo. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1. Now here's the pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Goodell will wait on it. One gone. Brandon Drury will bat next. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Grounded to third. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Now to the plate, Nick Ahmed. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 1-2 pitch. On the ground to third. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Now batting, Maikel Franco. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. The 1-1 now from Hudson. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. And another foul ball. Again, a 1-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Pollock at the track. The wall. Gone to lead off the inning. Randall Delgado will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Gene Segura will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Tommy Joseph. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. The fastball down near the shoe tops. Waiting on deck here is Cody Ashe. He'll be next. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So striding forward now, Cody Ashe. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the 1-1. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. Dribbled to the right side. But that one rolls foul. One and 2, here it comes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here's another 2-2. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Digging in, Sam Dobson. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Drury's there for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave him 7 strong innings and sets things up perfectly for the bullpen to seal the deal. Very good job out there.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Diamondbacks.